Are you wondering how your small business can benefit from digital marketing? Well, you've come to the right place. Hey, I'm Coach Molle from Visibility Hacking Studios, and we help small businesses boost their visibility online in a variety of different ways. And mostly it comes down to the use of digital marketing techniques. And we work with big brands, we work with small businesses, we work with solopreneurs. And these strategies work across the board. So in this video, we're going to talk about how your small business can benefit from digital marketing as well. Seriously, digital marketing is the reason we've been able to fire our sales team, and now we just deal with incoming leads. That means our customers pre-qualify themselves, and by the time that they call us, they're ready to just throw their credit cards at us. Rather than asking us how much it is to work with us, they ask themselves whether or not they can afford to work with us. Actually, can they afford not to work with us? So if you're a small business and you want more customers, more leads, and more income for your bottom line, then stay tuned because this video is definitely for you. We're going to talk about why digital marketing is so important for small businesses. We're also going to talk about why your business needs digital marketing. And we'll talk about the economics of digital marketing for the small business revolution. So for this and more, stay tuned. I'll see you after the intro. One of the things I love about using digital marketing in my business is the fact it enables me the ability to connect one-on-one with my customers or en masse with my customers. This helps me understand exactly what they're struggling with, exactly what their needs are. Social media utilizes and leverages all of the data points that your customers are putting into these platforms. That sounds super geeky, so let me break it down for you. Take Facebook, for example. If you're on Facebook, you're probably going to end up posting about things that you enjoy, things that you like, things that are interesting to you. You might also vent about things that you're struggling with, and you might also go searching and seeking out solutions for some of those problems. I know there are tons of Facebook groups out there, for example, that help people with weight management. We always come back to these fitness coaches as examples on the channel. So if you're looking for a different example, let me know down in the comments. So those aspiring fitness coaches and those small businesses that help people with those problems, they're able to look through these different groups and not only understand what their ideal customer is struggling with, but they're actually able to target those individuals themselves. This helps us as small businesses create packages and offers that feel curated to our ideal customers. And it's all at our fingertips using digital marketing. And no, you don't need to have a $500,000 budget for a 30-second commercial. We're not talking Super Bowl prices for any of this, which is amazing. So first, before you even think about creating any of these formalized campaigns for your small business, go out there and look for your ideal customer. See what they're already talking about, what they're already sharing, and what solutions they are currently looking for. And hey, you might already find that you've already gotten a match. So reach out to them, connect with them, and let us know down in the comments if that was successful for you. It's time for our question of the day. I'm curious if you guys have been using digital marketing in your small business. Whether it's a quick post on social media once in a while to tell about a new product or a new sale or a new offer that you have in your business. Or maybe you're using digital marketing for ad campaigns and something a little bit more in-depth, a little bit more advanced. We'd love to hear from you guys, so let us know down in the comments. Another cool thing about social media is that it allows us to keep that conversation going with our customers. You're able to communicate with your customers through the entirety of their customer journey, which means we can target customers or potential customers who might be at the beginning of their journey. Let's use the fitness coach as an example. They're trying to lose weight for a wedding. So maybe we found them at the beginning of that journey, or maybe they've been struggling with other service providers for years before and they just haven't found the right fit. They haven't found a solution that works for them. Whatever it is, you have the ability to speak to those customers where they are. Usually when our customers are hanging out on social media and they're seeing our posts, they're in a much more relaxed state. They're not necessarily actively in the mindset of looking for a solution, which is fantastic because that means we can serve up what it is we do when their minds are actually more open to looking for those solutions. I know it sounds backwards, but if our minds are actively engaged in looking for a solution, we're going to turn more of that logical brain on, which means we're going to be comparing and contrasting. We're going to be worried about the finances. We're going to be worried about what other people think when we purchase that product or that solution or that offer. On the other hand, when we are relaxed and we're not looking to buy things or we're not looking to be sold, when that perfect solution comes across our desk or comes into our inbox or comes across our feed, it's kind of like fate, and it feels completely different. It actually taps more into the emotional side of our brain, which means impulse buying, which is always great. But most importantly, it means they now have this impulse to connect with you, to open that conversation. And with the right sales techniques, you'll be easily able to close that sale once they call you. Thank you to the power of digital marketing. So if you've made it this far, you clearly want to boost the visibility in your small business. So quick thing you can do is hit the subscribe button and join us here on the channel. We'd love to see you around for the ride. Another cool thing about social media is that we are able to use it to reach more customers than we would have with traditional marketing. And we can do it with less money. See, if we're collecting email addresses, you've probably seen lots of different businesses using this landing page idea. So the idea is that we have this page that sits on the internet. Our customers we create Facebook posts, we create Instagram posts, we create our social media content. It grabs people's attention. We call that the hook. Then they're drawn to this page where they're able to give us their email address in exchange for something valuable, whether it's a 5-minute or 15-minute consultation, or maybe it's a cheat sheet or a template that will help them elevate their success real quickly. Maybe it's a framework that you use that you get people really great success with. Whatever that piece of value is, they're going to exchange their email address for that piece of valuable content. Now what we do with the email addresses is really important. First, disclaimer, go learn about all of the different laws that govern different countries and different regions when it comes to collecting information online. That's a whole nother can of worms. If you're interested in learning more, definitely let me know in the comments. But when we use our email lists properly, when it comes back to digital marketing, we're able to take that email list, tell these digital platforms to look for an audience that looks exactly like these people. Because if they gave you their email address, they're already interested in your service, right? This way you're able to really hone in and use the algorithms and use these digital platforms to help you reach out to that ideal market. Because there's customers out there, there's potential customers out there that the algorithms and these platforms can help you find and can help bring into your world. And if you keep the email list, if you do it with the email list, like I just told you, it's going to cost so much less than if you were using the algorithm to do the work for you. To say, these are kind of the people I'm looking for, go find them. The algorithm has to do a little bit more work than if you say, look at this picture, find more people like that. It's kind of like if you have search dogs. You give them a scent, then they can go look for the scent, rather than having to just wander around in the wilderness and hope they can find what they're looking for. So in contrast to traditional marketing, where we're kind of just creating assets and putting them out there, crossing our fingers and hoping that we've put them in the right places for our ideal customers to see, digital marketing helps us actually achieve that goal and to monitor the analytics and to monitor the metrics and see whether or not we've had success. We can also compare campaigns to campaigns and see those trends as well. Digital marketing is a beautiful place for a ton of data, and you'll be able to start using that for your small business success. It's not as hard and overwhelming as you think, I promise you. And to make your lives a little bit easier, we've put together an awesome small business marketing worksheet for you. This is a great template that'll help you understand what your marketing campaigns should look like. Helps you gather the right information so that you know where you're going. Rather than feeling like you're trying to keep your head above water with understanding your marketing, and understanding your content and making sure that you're connecting to the right customers, yes, it can be overwhelming, but I want you to know that this template, so worth it. So worth it. So click the links down below. It's yours. Absolutely free. Love to see you guys around the channel more often. So of course, make sure you subscribe. And until I see you again, remember, I love you. Be excellent to each other. Just go live because your people, they're out there and they're waiting for you.